Oh, hi, I'm the Rifter. You guessed it, this is my nightmare. So today I want to talk about something very dear to my heart, foreigners. And no, I'm not being racist. If I was going to another country to live, I would totally learn how to speak whatever language was being spoken. First off, it is a vital means of communication. If I was going to visit, I could understand, not knowing, not being able to speak and everything, or at least having some kind of translator with me, like my smartphone. When you know it's frustrating that you have to repeat things 3 or 4 times, yeah, I would totally do that because I don't want to be a big inconvenience or big pain in the ass for other people. I really don't. Having said that, please learn how to speak whatever language of the country that you are living in. And I don't care what the circumstance is. Obviously, you've been here for a while. Really pisses me off and interrupts the flow of my day. Number 2, said foreigners, if your children are little hellions, leave them in the hot car. I'm serious. Just leave them out there. Disclaimer, do not leave your children in a hot car. That is a joke. But control your little beasts. Holy crap. So I got little baby junior son of a bitch climbing up a ladder that he's not supposed to be on. You know, specifically for employees only. Going into places that say for employees only. My hands are off because the duder obviously knows they're not supposed to be on there because he pulled them off of the ladder twice. And the little kid gets pissed off, right? So, baby junior son of a bitch decides to sit down on the floor while I am attempting to speak to said foreigner, explaining something to him. Suddenly, a little white blur goes past my head. What the hell was that? Apparently, this kid took Air Nike a little bit too literal because Nike went past my head. I think he was trying to throw it at his dad, but it almost hit me in the face. Now, you might get stabbed hitting me in the face with a Nike. I don't care how old you are. Seriously, control the children. If they can't behave, or if they start throwing crap like that, you probably shouldn't take them in public because some people aren't as nice as me. Holy crap. And seriously, on like one of the busiest weekends of the year, you're gonna come in and not speak English and you're gonna try to make me guess what you're talking about. I know you need help. I will help you. Speak English. Speak something I understand. Like, and don't say, oh, well, you're oppressing them because you're not being multicultural. I don't have to be multicultural. I live in America. I can be as crappy as I want to. I can. And that's not me being crappy. The main language of America, the main language of the United States of America is English. It is. And it's not that I'm against other cultures. No, by all means. Bring your culture to the U.S. Speak your language. But if you're in public and you're trying to work with somebody who's trying to help you, the main language is English. Unless you're going to like Chinatown or something where it's just kind of expected. English. New thing, English. I may catch some flack for this video. Some of you may even unsubscribe, and that's fine. You know, I'm sick of being nice about that, especially even when I pull out my phone and use my translator, they're angry with me. And I'm like, I'm sorry I don't speak Spanish, dude. Did not take it in high school. Opted out. Did not want to take it. It's just frustrating day when you've got 3 or 4 people waiting on you and one guy makes you repeat the same thing 5 times slowly. And I really feel like a total turd because I do the same thing that everyone else does when they're speaking to somebody who doesn't understand English. They say, yes, it comes in red. Okay? Yes, it comes in red. Verde? Not green. It comes in red. And you speak louder and louder. Louder doesn't make them understand. And I'm a complete moron because I did it. And it makes things worse. Because they're getting irritated at me and I'm getting irritated at them. It's like, why can't you understand a simple word like red? Or I don't know what red is in Spanish. I know verde is green because they have verde sauce and it's green sauce. And it's usually pretty hot and pretty tasty. Anyway, please just sort it out. Sort it out before you come in. You know, the ones that kind of irritate me but I don't mind are the ones that they can't speak English, but their kids speak great English and they translate back and forth. I am completely fine with that because I don't have to say it 18 times. I only have to say it once, maybe twice. Maybe twice. Actually, usually people don't listen to me anyway, so I end up having to repeat myself. So I'm mad at everybody. It doesn't matter. And by the way, on Monday, while you are celebrating and drinking your beer and having burgers and, you know, having fun with your families, I'm not the type that wants to be thanked for his military service because I really don't need it. Oh, coffee. Remember that, and I know you've heard it several times, and I hate repeating myself, but there are those that laid down their life. They literally died. And you may think, oh, they know what they signed up for, or hey, that's part of their job. It is part of their job. But you being that stupid, they're defending your right to be that stupid. And you may not think, oh, no, they're not. Yes, they are. Regardless of how you think that works, by proxy, it doesn't matter if you are a POL clerk, typing away on a keyboard, ordering parts, putting something in order. It all contributes to the bigger picture of defending freedom and contributing to the cause. I don't care if you're a mechanic, infantry for sure, because they're on the front lines usually. Any of the people that are on submarines for 18 months at a time, that are just confined to, you know, 1 or 2 rooms, and every now and then they surface and you get to go out on deck and then you still have to clean the deck. You know, just remember that those people are out there, and there are some of them that are overseas right now in a very tough situation. I don't know. Maybe just keep them in your thoughts, or thank a veteran. Not me, but thank a veteran, because some of them really appreciate it, and some of them, not the ultimate sacrifice, but some of them do come back and they have lost legs. They have lost, and it's not even them losing appendages. Some of them come back with severe emotional baggage because they have lost their brothers. And by brothers, I mean their brothers in arms. And for those of you who have not been in, you may not understand that. I mean, you may have played video games like, oh, he's my brother in arms, he died, I was so sad. No, it's not the same thing. When you go through, and even if you never see hard combat, when you go through combat training and you have to pull your buddy over an obstacle, or he has to help you because you hurt your ankle, and it's the difference between you passing and failing a class and you having to redo the entire thing. There's a lot of mental strain involved in that. When I injured my knee in combatives, the next day we had a 4-mile timed run. Had to be done in 36 minutes. I could barely walk. And I probably shouldn't have done this. Probably almost shut my liver down, or my kidneys. They call it Ranger Candy. It is 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. I took 3 or 4 of them, but I limped through, and I had my brothers in arms around me, encouraging me to keep running and keep going. There's a lot of mental stress. So just remember, while you're enjoying your day out on Monday, Memorial Day, that this holiday would not exist if there weren't people defending freedom, fighting for democracy, which sometimes democracy doesn't always work, but sometimes nothing works. That's part of life, being an adult. Anyway, I've rambled on far enough, and I probably said something that is stupid, or I didn't think it through because this is like all off the, I'm shooting from the hip, off the cuff, whatever. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe. I've also found out that threatening bodily harm seems to work for subscribers. So subscribe to The Rifter, or I will come to your house and I will punch you in the throat. And I am taking that one from Philly DeFranco. So yeah, subscribe or I'm punching you in the throat. Like, share, click for videos, and then click somewhere in this area to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Oh, welcome number 97. I don't know who you are, but welcome. I love you. Bye.